Alright, what's going on everybody, it's Liam here and welcome to today's video on the channel. And in today's video I have a commentary for y'all and I'll be talking about the new best builds for level 160 for PvP and PvE if you are a myth wizard. Now I did have a video on the channel not too long ago talking about this stuff, however a big update did come as we all know and I have to update all these videos. I've been a bit slower than I would like to be with these videos. I'll try to get them out as quickly as possible as I can for y'all. So I do apologize for the wait. I know some of y'all have been waiting for your schools. But yeah, we have Fire and Storm done so far. I do have a playlist under the playlist part of the channel if you want to check that out. And without further ado, let's get right into it, starting off with the PvE stuff. So starting off with the Myth PvE build, we have 9.6k HP, which is really good for a myth. 213 damage, which is absolutely insane. 41 resist, which is really good. My accuracy would be perfect, but I am missing a triangle socket right here on the accuracy, so you'll just throw on a triangle socket accuracy jewel to get past 25 accuracy, but I am missing that, so you basically have perfect accuracy. Really good crit, really good block, 50 pierce essentially. P-serve doesn't really matter in PvE, right? Perfect pips, decent shad rating, and 180 arch mastery. So what I am running is the Aeon hat with the Melody robe for 160. Now you do not need to have this robe. You can run this one right here if you would like to, the Aeon cape. But keep in mind, you will be losing about 6 damage by running this robe. Aeon boots, obviously. Aeon wand, obviously. You know, Aeon. We all know that stuff is really good right now. And then I am running the Dragoon amulet because it is the best 4-pip AoE hit that myth has right now. I guess you could enchant a Humongo Frog, but that takes a lot of deck space when you only want 7 cards. And it does do less damage than the Basilisk right here. If you do not want to run Dragoon, let's say you do not have this amulet, I'd probably recommend the Shane Von Shane one from Darkmoor to get a bit bigger of a crit multiplier and a bit more pierce on your Myth Wizard. Then for the pet, obviously we have the Snappy Frillisaur. I can lend y'all this pet if you need help making it. Discord link is in the description below. Just, you know, ask me if for a lend if I'm streaming or, you know, any time of the day. Just let me know and I will help you if I can. This pet is really solid in general for PvE. And then you have the mount obviously to complement the pet with that extra 6 damage set bonus on top of what you get right here. And then I'm running the Aeon deck for the most critical and just pretty solid stats in general. So yeah, that is the build I've been rocking on the Myth for PvE. Works pretty good. I like it a lot. Keep in mind, I am missing that triangle socket right here for the myth accuracy. That will be perfect. But yeah, let's get onto the PvP section of the video. So for the PvP section, this is going to be absolutely crazy and melt your mind. I am missing a pet and a mount right now, so keep in mind we'll just add 3 of the stat that I am missing right now. But basically, you get about almost, you know, 9,800 health. If I had a bit better health jewels, you'd get like 9780, probably around that ballpark. Point is, really solid health for Myth. You're at the damage cap, which is obviously amazing. Crazy good resist, and then I have a pin to balance, obviously, because it's like the next best school right now in the meta. Then I'm actually running 24 accuracy, so I do have a 1% chance to fizzle. And you'll see that a little bit later on here, but I do think it's worth it personally. And then I have really good crit, really good block, 57 pierce, but keep in mind I actually am missing my set bonus from this right here. I'm supposed to have 3 more pierce, so it'll actually be 60 pierce with 182 damage, which is absolutely insane considering the amount of health I have and the amount of resist I have, right? And I'm not giving up any crit or block at all, right? And then we have 63% conversion, which is pretty good for a myth, really good arch mastery, and 99 pips. Now, the worst part about this build is probably the 1% pip and 1% fizzle chance, I would say. You can correct the pip with a reliquary aura, obviously, to get 5 extra pip chance. And what I'm giving up, basically, is to have a free triangle socket right here. Now, what you want to put on this socket is very much up to you. You could put on accuracy so you don't fizzle at all, or pip veil. However, I would recommend having a dual myth blade, because you get 40% myth blades in your main deck as opposed to 35%. Or you could socket a bubble socket right here, right? And just win bubble control a lot easier of a time on a myth, which is really solid. Personally, I think there's more value in socketing one of those good item cards right here, rather than accuracy, or obviously a pip. I'll take that 1% chance on pip and fizzle, personally, in my opinion. And I'd really advise having a free socket for a bubble here, or those dual myth blades I talked about. So I'm running the Aeon hat with a balance pin. Obviously, balance is broken right now. Aeon, right? Nullity blade, actually. If you do not have this, you could run Aeon and just switch around a couple of pieces. Yeah, you'll probably figure that out. Then Aeon, obviously, with that socket you're gonna want. Void amulet right here. If you do not have this, I believe there is one in Novus you can craft, the Eternal one. And then you're gonna want this pet with these talents, but again, you're gonna want it ideally on the body of a Gloomy Goatling right here. Again, I need to make this pet. I know. I'm sorry, y'all. I need to make this pet. I've had a lot of stuff going on in my life this past couple of weeks, but you'll want these talents on this body to get that extra 3 pierce from the set bonus and the 1 damage. It is a really solid pet combination. Then obviously the mount right here. And if you do not have this, because it is pretty, pricey, pay to win in a way, I'd recommend just going with a Maple Moose or going with the Sabertooth pet I have right here with a Clockwork Courser. Then I'm running the Aeon deck right now. If you do want to pip conserve a little bit more often, I would probably recommend having the Mythic Void cards for level 150 to get that extra fuel copy. It is pretty helpful, but that's really up to you if you want to have that pip conserve or not. Personally, 70% for me on a myth is good enough. I don't really think I need any more than that. But yeah, that's really all I have for y'all in today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you made it this far, be sure to leave a like, rating, and subscribe. I do post almost every single day, if not every other day. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna head out. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.